When do you feel most beautiful inside and out?
That's a good question. I think, not to get all mushy, but I feel my most beautiful inside for sure when I'm doing, like when I'm practicing nursing or medicine or whatever you want to call it. Like
Hmm.
it's mixed when you're an NP, but
I'm so proud of
oh,
that.
thank you.
Guys,
Oh God.
it's been, she's put in the work for 2 years to get this master's and
Hmm.
passing that board test. It was a lot of work. And now
Yeah.
she's like, just this week, last week, she's starting interviews. So
Hmm.
I love that, we're going to have another Black woman and she's
Hmm.
educated and she cares. I didn't mean to cut you, but I just
Yeah.
have to let you know how proud I really am because she's put in the work and it's not just like being smart. It's she's a people person. She's
Hmm.
gonna bring some true care to.
Yeah. So that's like when I feel like, because when I'm with patients and helping them, and
Yeah.
like specifically, like not like I like all patients and helping everybody, but like the other day I had an older black patient. She had just had a stroke, and her whole family came. Well, her and her two daughters, and this they started smiling immediately when they saw me come in. They're like, "Oh, are you new here? When did you start?" And it was just really nice. So, I don't know, a sense of relief. You like kind of what you're saying, having
Hmm.
another like black provider,
Yeah.
so you can feel seen. But that's not the only. I like helping everybody, but
Yeah.
that's when I feel like my prettiest, because
You're
or
doing. You're
yeah, is
fulfilling
that what
your
you
purpose.
said? Your
Yeah.
prettiest,
Beautiful.
your most
Beautiful
beautiful.
self.
Yeah. So then when you feel good inside, you're gonna feel good on the outside too.
Yeah.
Obviously, when me have some sunlight, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
um, I think for me, like I feel the most beautiful inside and out. Honestly, when I'm in Jamaica, when I'm
Mhm.
back home,
Yeah, that's
it's like
true.
as soon as I step off the plane,
Mhm.
I just feel like I don't. I guess I
Brush up,
feel,
breath of fresh air, but
yeah,
relief and
relief
like.
is the
So then,
feeling.
when you feel like your most authentic self, it's easy to feel beautiful.
Yeah,
There's
that's.
no facade, no,
Hmm.
yeah.
So that is, and also just like when I can just like fully chat patwa and like
Yeah,
just immerse back into my culture, I just feel my most
yeah.
beautiful. Also, I think when I'm with family, and that's not only in Jamaica, like family here too. When I'm with really close, really good friends or with family, I
Mhm.
feel the most beautiful because
Because
I
you can
know I'm
open up.
around exactly, and I'm around
Mhm.
people who genuinely like accept me and love me for who I am.
Yeah, you could be. I
So
could say my weird humor because, like, sometimes the stuff I find funny, like, I can say it for my family and my friends, they get it, but I feel like some people like look at me and be like, "Girl, what are you talking?"
it's funny because honestly, I feel like again, where you raised influence a lot of stuff.
Right.
Because I don't know, like when I was in high school, like people would reference things and I don't know
Oh
what
my
they're
God,
talking. You,
movies and stuff. I'm like, bro, I
yeah,
didn't have cable growing up. First of all, we didn't have a TV through what, grade six?
yeah.
TVJ. That's what we used to watch.
So
Girl, I know.
if
I felt like I
yeah,
did. Like, that is American culture. Like, they'll just list out people, like actors and actresses' names. I'm
and
like, I
I
have
don't
no
know
idea who
who.
you're.
Yeah, even if we've seen the movie,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
like
know because we don't place emphasis on that in Jamaica. I feel
yeah,
like. Plus,
it's
we didn't
really
have
about the
access.
story. That's
Now
true.
these young kids do, but
Yeah,
like,
it's
yeah.
different.
Mm.
But yeah. Um, what do you think makes the Caribbean lifestyle a healing one?
You know, based on kind of what you said, like immediately when you get into the Caribbean, I'm assuming other countries are the same way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a slower pace, and I feel like that's why so many Jamaicans, other Caribbean countries, people are happier even if they have less like
Money and
money, like
material
material things.
things.
They seem to be happier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
That's
think even Evan had noticed that when we went down there.
yeah.
He was so cute. He said, "One thing I wish for this country is for it to be as economically pretty as it is
Yeah.
naturally." But me and him were talking, and I'm like, you see how everyone's laughing and smiling and
And
like
acknowledging each
acknowledge,
other and
yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's funny because I would say the exact same thing because there's a lot of things that I think can be not healing or really not good about the culture too. But
Yeah,
if I
that's
had to
true.
focus on like
On
the
the positive,
positive,
yeah.
slowing down, like when you're going to work, you're going to work,
That's all
and
you're
then
gonna
you're
do.
coming home.
If the
And
taxi's late, what you gonna do? You're gonna be late.
exactly,
It's out of your. Yeah,
exactly.
people. What is the word? People are able. will let go is the phrase.
Yeah, or be present. You're
Yeah.
literally where you're at. Like, honestly, guys, people joke about this in Jamaica, but it's so true. Like, if you have to go to the bank or tax office or anything, make a day of it.
Yeah.
And you're not, of course, it's not like, what are you gonna do? That's just how it is all the time. Versus here, where it's like things are so fast
I'm in a
paced.
because you
Like,
think you have a false sense of control. Like
that's
really
what
you
it
don't.
is.
So then you're sitting there anxious in your head thinking like you're not controlling anything.
Yeah, and it's
So
funny because I think even with the slowness and people accepting down there, like, okay, today I'm just gonna get this one thing done with the bank or whatever, is that the culture. I mean, talk about this with Sasha too, but I think there's a lot of like God's in control.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Like giving spirituality is big there, even if you're not like we have the most churches per square mile
Capita or
or
something. Yeah.
square
Yeah.
capita. I don't know.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I don't know the correct term. But also, we're very spiritual. Our father was a Rasta, like is a Rasta. Our grandfather slash granduncle is a Rasta. So there's spirituality. I don't know if I've yeah.
Yeah, and there's Christianity because I mean most.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I was saying that's why we have so many churches and stuff. There's Christianity and all that, but there's spirituality,
Yeah.
regardless. Yeah.
Yeah. If there's one thing about the culture that you think,
oh God,
you can choose any one thing
this is a hard that I would change.
that is not so healing, or you would want there to be growth, I guess.
Oh, let me. Do you have any?
I'll go first.
You go first.
Yeah,
I
okay.
gotta think about it.
I think that like, and this is again, I feel like we always see things in different perspective when you're taken outside of the situation. But I really wish that like mental health. Yeah,
that's a good one.
I wish that was something that was
understood better
and appreciated and accepted.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I mean, obviously there's parts of Jamaica, and we can't speak on all of Jamaica. We come from Westmoreland, guys. Like, it's country.
Yeah, we're country.
And we've been to a lot of country areas, but you know, there isn't really like, it's not a priority to have like guidance counselors in school. And I don't know, even like growing up, like if somebody say, oh, there's a madman, like, which down there means crazy, it's not always because it's drug related.
No, like straight up schizophrenia, bipolar, but people don't know what it is. So then oftentimes that leads to substance abuse. So then it's like, oh, you're just a druggie and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of stigma around it. And it's so funny too because we're just talking about the spirituality. I'm kind of connecting it right now. I think some people think that you can will
or pray your way out of it. Yeah, that's true. And that's even here too. But kind of to bounce off what you said, the fear of healthcare in general. Because a couple years ago, I was volunteering at the hospital, and people don't go in until they're like
in Jamaica
half dead, and it's like it's weird that we still have this fear of healthcare, or just people are they don't want to know. They feel like they would rather not know, or and it's funny up here. I understand some of it because you know there's like the Tuskegee,
the race,
the race component, but I don't know what it is down there. What would you?
I mean, it is a third world. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, there's been cases because she did volunteer, guys, at the closest hospital to where we live, which I have a few friends that are nurses there. And there's some extreme treatment. I mean, they still amputate.
Yeah, there's room for growth. I mean, they're doing great for what they have.
Yeah, it's a lack of resources.
Yeah, so people, I guess they've heard horror stories over the years.
And some people, to be honest with you, like, and not even that, like, her best friend's mom went in for a stroke. She had high blood pressure. What was it?
High blood pressure, but she had a stroke, but they didn't have like the imaging. It's just crazy. That's a whole. We can do a whole nother topic on that. But I guess we can get into that.
So, yeah, because I feel like what it would be for me is that like some people might be like, what's the point?
What's the point? I'm gonna die. Yeah. But I just wish like it's getting better, and we have friends that, like we said, work in the healthcare there, and it's getting better. But like that fear. Like they don't do checkups, and I mean
that's a cultural thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's one of the things I wish we could kind of change culturally is for people to, and I feel like the younger generation, our generation, they're getting into like
for sure.
At least women doing their like annuals. You know what I mean? There's so many. Look how many people we know who have died from like cervical cancer. Granted, now there's HPV vaccines and stuff, but that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
People don't even really do if it's not. So again, I just feel like all of it will come back to third world things because like in the US, like, and I'm not going to go political with this, but you can get access to the vaccines and stuff where
but people
in
are still afraid of
Jamaica,
them. So
yes,
that's where the culture of like fear is what I'm
but
thinking.
also I feel like there's an affordability thing.
That's
like
true.
to be honest, you cannot just if you go to a Jamaican hospital, and I'm not trying to bash at all, but I'm just stretching
Yeah,
on
free
things that,
healthcare now. I think.
but it's not good healthcare.
Yeah.
That's
But
my point.
let's do another podcast on this.
We'll talk about it because you're a nurse practitioner.
But no, but that was the kind of the fear. So you're talking
fear.
about the stigma with mental health and the lack of understanding education on it, and I'm talking about like the fear of like healthcare in general.
Yeah.
And like just maintaining your health or that kind of stuff.
I like
That's
that.
I would
Mental
change
health
that.
and physical health. There's I like that.
Sorry, I kind of stole your idea.
No,
I just love my culture so much. There's nothing that can change. No, I'm kidding. There's a lot. There's interracial or interrelationship dynamics that we have with men and women, and there's a lot.
Like what do you mean by like roles and stuff?
Roles and that kind of stuff, like with men and women, and just like you stick by your man no matter that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like, but like I said, things are changing. So
things are really changing. Some for the good, some for the bad, because
I know it's too American. Some stuff is like really Americanized. Like when we went there the other day, everyone has iPads and tablets and like social media and like the girls with the makeup, and because I don't know, when I was growing up, they're like, you don't shape legs, you don't do anything.
You really don't. You're like supernatural, and that's still there. I do love that it's still there, but I know what she's talking about. There's a lot of like lashes and makeup, and it is changing. That
there's nothing wrong. I mean, express yourself, but it's just changing. That's all. We're just noticing it change.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess, do you think, what would you define like a soft life? What would a soft life mean to you?
Right now, at my big old age, girl, a soft life right now to me is like less is more. Being more available for family, friends, not all about the hustle and the grind. Yeah, I want to work and make money and progress and elevate in that way, but for me, self actualization is what I would see as a soft life, and to me that's like being the best version of myself in every realm.
Yeah.
So spiritually and
physically,
emotionally, like everything. And to me, that's what I think a soft life would be right now.
I love that, because a lot of times like people talk about like the whole soft life, and it's like the cutesy things, which I love too. Like I love getting my nails done, or like a cute coffee or matcha. Like those things are. It is. I mean, obviously, if you can do those things, or even like have a slow morning, if you don't have a job where you can in the morning make a nice healthy breakfast, I would consider that like soft.
If you can do that,
girl, yeah. If you can, but I like your approach of like, okay, the bigger picture, what does a soft life look like? And I would agree. I would say balance.
Time, where you spend your time.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Soft life would look like having more energy too.
Yeah, because I'm tired all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. To do the things you want and to be with the people you want.
Yeah. To be with. And I feel like what would happen if I could fully get into my soft life era is that I would be able to be more of service.
Yes, giving back.
Yeah.
Because we've always wanted to, and we've done it in some respect, but we'll do it on a bigger scale.
Yeah. Yeah. I would like to. It's a time and energy thing. That's
but that's the thing, because right now we're so caught up in like the fast pace and working, getting the bills paid. So I think slowing down and being able to live more the way you want
to. How do you keep your island roots living in the US? What is like one thing you continue doing or stick to keep you kind of grounded in your culture? I'll go first.
I'm trying to think, because girl,
and she does this too, but like food.
Oh, what we eat. We cook a lot of and eat mostly Jamaican food, which is cool.
It keeps us, or like music.
Yeah. We're up to, well, we're not really too hot on here latest dance hall, but we know the latest reggae and that kind of stuff. Yeah, the music. We went to a live Luciano love him
Mm-hmm.
the other day. So, but it's deeper than that. I'm trying to think. It's like intentionally trying to be present, saying like
Yeah.
I was saying hi to people, being, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, that was kind of. I'm sorry. Did you answer
Now,
the question?
yes.
Oh, you
I
said the
just said like
food.
what are the things that you kind of do on a regular basis? It's not just like the food. Like I like listening to reggae music has always been something that like
Yeah,
calms me,
for sure.
you know.
When I'm in a tough spot,
I
that's.
even like I thought patwa like what like having
Mhm.
friends or calling back home or calling other Jamaican, I have a lot of Jamaican friends here.
Mhm.
Being able to go back to that dialect, just fully express myself.
Mhm. Yeah.
Random stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, my last question for you is what is one Caribbean proverb that you really like or that has still stuck with you till today?
Anyway, Sigma God, they say Papa for joke. That's my fake one. That was just saying like, what do you
Can
like?
you I didn't even hear what you said.
Anywhere this stick malga, I so it pop off. Maybe I do some country people talk.
Anywhere the stick is slim, that's where it
It's
breaks.
gonna break.
What does that
Meaning
mean?
I'm at capacity. No. Um, you do your best, and wherever it ends, it ends.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. We are kill up yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But the real one is one cocoa fill basket. So
One step at a
one
time.
step at a time. It doesn't have to look like the big picture immediately, but keep working towards what you're working towards, and you'll get there. Eventually, your basket will be full.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if I have. Well, I do have one, but it's kind of funny because it's like challenging the whole point of like focusing on wellness and stuff a little bit. But like, if you want good, you know it's have to run.
Mm.
So
It's
if you
true though.
want to be successful or achieve your goals, you got to put in the work. I mean, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just me now learning in my 30s that the balance of like, okay, I'm putting in the work and appreciating what I achieve while I achieve it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also being really open to like switching gears, pivoting.
Mm.
I feel like sometimes like, and I don't even know if this is cultural. I'm not gonna say it's just Jamaican, but you set your goals and you go for them, but it can
And you have
change.
to be okay with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's a little off from
Yeah, it
here.
is. But that was my favorite.
Hey, you know what I just thought of that
What?
I do that's Kirby? I mean, put that on stage show for you know.
Oh.
I
What's
mean,
our
DJ for
what's
you.
your DJ?
DJ PJ coming to you live.
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah.
Pull up. So that's how I keep my Caribbean culture going.
Yeah.
No kidding. Girl, it's just us. It's in us. So
Mhm.
we spew it. But this was fun. Are we done?
Yeah, we are done. Thank you for being on this
Yeah.
episode.
Thanks for having me. I like the concept and I like the conversation. I think it's a really good idea. I really like the one with our cousin Sasha before this too.
You
So
watched it.
check that one out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for watching this episode, guys. Stay rooted, radiant, and resilient. And until next time.